Just let me lose interest. You won't find a better than this. I swear, girl, if you leave, just let me know so the world knows.
Yo, it's your boy Audisei. I'm back here with another video. You probably saw my first video from me to you, or if you didn't, then I guess you didn't. But I'm reacting to the 15 most unhealthiest. It's right, but it just sounds weird. Unhealthiest Chinese food. You know what I'm saying? I do like Chinese food. I think Chinese food is my favorite. I was gonna say favorite genre of food, but I don't know if that's right or whatever. But you know, that's how I'm gonna say, genre of food. But you know, let's get into this. You know, I'm not gonna spend too much talking. I'm gonna just get in the video. I don't even know.
Every country around the world has at least one dish that is important to their culture.
Facts.
And when many of their dishes become so popular, they begin to be served around different parts of the world.
Look. I'm not gonna say that I hate this, but like, when a country has like a specific dish, you can't taste the best of it until you go to that country. You know what I'm saying? Because I know that even here in Canada or like in America, when they're making Chinese food, if it's not like an Asian person making it, it won't taste as good as like, I mean, like there is still skilled chefs, but still like you have to get the proper, I don't even know, etiquette or something like that.
This is exactly what happened with Chinese food. As people started to travel around the world, Chinese food gained a lot of attention. And today you can find all sorts of Chinese food dishes in different parts of the world. In today's video, we'll be looking at 15 of the most unhealthy Chinese foods.
Oh, there has to be fried noodles and stuff like that. That's on it.
Lo mein.
See, noodles. Lo mein.
Who doesn't love a good dish of noodles? And what could be so bad about it?
There's a lot of oil.
When it comes to lo mein, they use a lot of oil for it. And you might think that asking for one with veggies and no meat might be a healthy choice, but I'm afraid to tell you that's not true.
They have to fry it.
Even the light version of lo mein still has a lot of oil. And with tons of oils come lots of calories and fat.
True.
And if you ask for meat, the lo mein might be tastier, but also much less healthy. If you really like lo mein, then you should try making your own noodles at home. Then you can choose how much oil you want to use.
I still love oil, man.
Number 14. Mapo tofu.
Mapo tofu.
Alright, but tofu is a healthier option, right?
I haven't had tofu in a long time. But yo, tofu's not that bad, but I wouldn't say it's good.
We ourselves have said that in many of our videos.
There's a lot of pork and oil
yes
and fat.
No. The thing with mapo tofu is that it's usually cooked with pork or beef, which adds a lot of fat to a dish that could otherwise be healthier.
Other food that's really tasty and good.
Tofu is very tasty,
very unhealthy.
But it has so much sodium and fat that it could be bad for you in the long run. And I know there are many people who claim that eating too much tofu can be good for your health, but things might be a bit different for those who are allergic to soy. If you're not allergic, you should definitely have mapo tofu every once in a while.
Once in a while.
But don't try to make it a habit.
Chinese food, once in a while.
It needs more than just soy and pork meat.
It looks really good, but...
Number 13?
Lemon chicken.
Oof. One of the things that makes Chinese food so appealing in America and other parts of the world is that you can get a lot of food for a very cheap price.
True. I guess that's true. That's why people like it a lot. But Chinese food is really tasty, though.
They sometimes get big portions without being aware of all the calories that they put in their bodies. When it comes to lemon chicken, the dish is packed with 600 calories per 1 cup serving. And of course, normally people get more than just
lemon
1 cup.
Chicken is relatively healthier than the other chicken options. It's a lot healthier than the other options. Big brr. Big brr. Yo, my nigga.
Up, and their average portion ends up having around 1,400 calories, which is a few
1 second. You know the reason why I don't want to get YouTube
calories
Premium?
away from
the ads. I know I said I don't like them. I like to talk shit about the ads, but like the ads are really funny sometimes. So that's why I don't want to get YouTube Premium. And also I don't want to pay.
Daily intake. Imagine just taking all that in one go, though. It's too much, but I do get it. Lemon chicken is pretty tasty.
It's true.
Number 12. Pan-fried dumplings.
Ooh.
You might be surprised by this since dumplings are so small.
There's pork in it. Well, it depends which one you get.
But pan-fried dumplings are on this list because of their filling, which is, of course, pork. Usually, at least. Like I said before, pork adds a lot of fat and calories to the dish.
But there's bean dumplings, there's shrimp dumplings.
And I'm sure you have more than just one of them. You might feel a bit better.
Oh
if you
shit! This is
order
making me
steamed
want.
dumplings
This is
instead of the
making me
ones
want to
that are
eat Chinese
pan-fried,
food,
but
bro.
still, you should watch out for the sodium in each of these appetizers. Sodium, of course, can lead to high blood pressure.
True.
Number 11. Youtou.
Oh, this bread
If you
tastes
love
good.
donuts and churros,
It
then
tastes
of
really good.
course
The
you
churro
love
bread.
Youtou. The one thing that they all
Really
have in
soft.
common is that they're deep-fried bread-based snacks. And the other thing they all have in common is that they pack a lot of
That's true.
calories in such a small piece of bread. A single stick of Youtou can have as many as 400 calories. And on top of that, eating a lot of fried food can cause constipation.
rangoon.
And that's no fun for anybody. Number 10. General Tso's dishes. Alright, I get it. This is definitely not a dish that you'd find easily in China, but it's one
not
that you can
really.
easily
I don't
find
think
in
it's
many Chinese
really
restaurants in North America.
that Chinese based.
Whether it's
This is
chicken,
Asian.
tofu, pork, beef, etc., etc.,
Yo,
having a General
no
Tso's
matter
may
what,
be one of the
you know, it's still
unhealthiest
tasty.
choices for you.
But it's
Not
unhealthy.
only are the
But
ingredients
it's
deep
tasty.
fried, but they're also drowned in a sauce that has a lot of sugar and fat. A regular portion of General Tso's chicken and tofu can have as many as 1,300 calories
Jesus,
and
that's
more than
almost
3 grams
as
of
much
sodium.
as the daily intake,
That's a lot for one single
right?
dish, considering that you'd probably want to add rice and other side dishes
right?
to it.
Yeah, I think so. I think the
Number
daily
9.
intake's like 2 something.
Crab rangoons.
I told you, crab
It's
rangoon.
very important to choose the right appetizer.
very unhealthy as well.
Especially if you have to wait for a
Most
while
of
before
the
your
Chinese
main course
food is
arrives.
deep fried.
In
bro.
many Chinese restaurants, they're going to offer you crab rangoons to satisfy your hunger as you wait. The problem with these is that they're deep fried. And even though they're small, a portion of 6 crab rangoons can have more than 400 calories, 764 milligrams of sodium, and a
Salt.
ton of fat. A soup or a salad or even some breadsticks might be a better choice for you.
I'm not going to a
start
Chinese
with.
restaurant and ordering salad. No.
Number 8. Fried egg
Oh my
rolls.
gosh, this is
And
really
here's another
annoying
fried
me.
dish that looks harmless, but a single portion might make you regret your choices in the future. A single egg roll has almost 1/4 of the amount of fat that you should be eating on a daily basis.
That's a lot. That's a lot. You,
Made for butter lovers.
I don't think you
Without
remember
dairy.
or you watch my
Baked with
videos that
base
much,
cell
but I used to
plant-based
have like a
bricks.
band-aid on my nose here. The reason why I had a band-aid on my nose here, because there was a giant pimple like right here. When I mean giant, I mean giant. And I didn't want to pop it because sometimes, well, I saw a TikTok when you pop it, it can cause brain damage. So, you know what? I'm going to just get back.
Well, I
This
guess
probably
it's
looks
fine if you're not
stupid,
eating
so-
this every day. However, you might want to think twice before you order them. And if you buy them from the store, just keep in mind that the egg rolls at
Store
Costco
egg
were once
rolls?
contaminated with a bacteria
no.
called a listeria. Honestly, those
There's certain
clear
places that you can
paper
actually
spring
buy a
rolls
good
are probably
egg
better
rolls, though.
choice. Number 7.
Chow man.
Chow fun.
Chow fun.
This
Sounds
Cantonese
fun.
dish is made with rice noodles, and it's also known as stir-fried hor fun noodles. Though these noodles
Oh,
do
I've had
come from
those.
rice, it doesn't make them any healthier than other noodles.
It's deep fried.
This
It's
dish
fried.
is high in calories
and
and
has
sodium,
pork
just
in
like
it.
many
Obviously,
other
it's not gonna be
Chinese
healthy.
dishes that are heavy on carbs. And since they also use sprouts to make chow fun, some people decide to stay away from them. After all, sprouts have been the cause of dozens of bacterial outbreaks.
If you're
and
going to
people don't wanna take
places
that
in the
risk.
world where like you eat a lot of the food, you will get fat. America number 1, obviously. A lot of fast food, bro. The UK and China. I'm surprised that people in China aren't like those roly-polies, bro, because all the food has a lot of oil and fat in it. But
Number 6.
ribs,
Barbecue ribs.
Eh.
Eating a full portion of ribs might seem like a huge threat to your health. So
How
I
you
guess
gonna
that's
eat
why
all
many
of
people
that?
like to order them as
I can't eat
appetizers
all
when
of
they
it.
get
It
spare
depends.
ribs instead of a
Depends
full
on the
stack.
day. You know what I'm
However,
saying?
even a
Depends.
spare rib can be considered unhealthy.
Wait,
And
did my
not so
nigga
much
just
because
put
of the rib by itself,
a
but because
full rack or a full slab of spare ribs on 2 pieces of bread?
of the barbecue sauce that they put on it.
I don't
Just 3
I like
ounces
honey
of
garlic
barbecue
ribs.
have around 300 calories and a large
just
amount of
regular
fat.
barbecue sauce
And of
ribs.
course, pork can be risky
It can
too,
get
because
really,
if it's not cooked right, you could easily get food
I don't know,
poisoning and ruin the
tiring.
rest
You
of
know what
your
I'm
meal.
saying?
Number 5. Szechuan shrimp.
Shrimp.
Seafood certainly sounds healthier
No.
than meat. especially if you're having it instead of
A ton of
pork.
oil.
But when it comes to Szechuan shrimp, the dish uses a sauce full of oil that is reportedly packed with as many as 700 calories.
I like crunchy shrimp.
That means that
more
all
than-
the protein and the good stuff that you can get from the
Bro, I want
shrimp is
Chinese food now.
compromised by the amount of oil and sugar
What time
in the
is it?
sauce. And there have also been some studies that say that eating a lot of
It's
shrimp
9
can do more
o'clock.
harm than good. The shrimps these days are full of hormones and antibiotics that are
That's
not
true.
good for our bodies. And a small portion of shrimp can have a large amount of cholesterol, which of course is
I'm sorry, I'm
not
reading
good
a
for
message.
any of us.
I don't know why I did that, but I was reading a
Number
message.
4, frogs and eels. Might sound gross to you, but frogs and eels were considered a delicacy
Frogs
for a
taste
long
like chicken.
time.
I haven't
And many
eaten an
people in
eel.
China still like to
I haven't
eat
eaten
these.
an eel before,
The
but
problem
frogs
is
taste
that
like chicken.
frogs are fed a lot of vegetables that are contaminated
Pesticides.
with pesticides,
Yeah,
and eels
see?
are fed with
Bro.
contraceptives that can
Bro, I'm a chef, my nigga. I know.
So let's say you have to read an
I actually
incredibly
can cook
long
really
email
well.
from your boss that you have to finish before the big meeting starts.
damage our health if we eat them for a long time. This happened because a lot of people love to
Frogs
eat these,
have a
so they
lot
had to produce
of
more to
like
supply the growing
because
demand.
pesticides for the plants they have a
3,
lot in them.
Sweet and sour chicken.
Yeah, I told you, sweet and
The
sour
most
chicken.
appealing thing about sweet and sour chicken is that
Bro,
it
I
blends
want
the
to
best
eat
of two
Chinese
worlds.
food now, bro.
The
I
sauce
shouldn't
on
have
top
watched
of
this
that fried
video,
chicken
bro.
is filled with sweetness and a spicy kick that makes for a great tasty
That's
meal.
true.
While this combination is tasty, it can also be a threat to your health. Unless you're a very
I'm telling
active
you,
person,
there's a
portion
lot of
sweet and sour
oil
chicken will
and
give you more
stuff in
sodium,
it, but like
calories,
it's
and
I
carbs
don't.
than you need per
I
day.
guess,
perhaps
guess,
even per several.
bro.
It's said that
Other
the
food that's
regular
good,
portion is
that's
more
really
than
tasty,
600
is not good for
calories,
you,
and in
like
order to
pizza,
burn them, you'd have to
hamburgers.
exercise for
Yes,
at
it's
least
not
1
good for you.
hour.
But you can
Also,
still eat it
this dish has so
sometimes.
much fat, and a single serving with some rice equals 19% of your daily intake of sodium and
Jeez.
37% of your daily intake of carbs.
The problem about Chinese food, when you start eating it, it's hard for you to stop.
Now it's time for today's best pick. And one of the most popular dishes out there is the one
orange
that I
chicken?
chose for today's best
Right?
pick. Can you guess what it is?
Orange?
Well, number
Orange?
2.
Yeah.
Orange chicken. Whether
See,
you go to
I know
Panda
Chinese food,
Express or your local Chinese
Right.
restaurant,
Panda
you can
Express,
rest
my
assured
nigga.
that they'll have a batch of orange chicken ready for you to eat on the spot
Nah.
or even take home. But I guess all the good food comes with the possibility of being unhealthy.
Yes.
And orange chicken is one of those dishes that can compromise your health. Since the
That's
chicken
true.
is battered and deep fried, each portion is about 60 grams of fat.
60
And when
grams
you
of
add the
fat.
orange sauce, you end up with a meal that's more than 1,000 calories.
That's true.
It's more than half of what you need per day, and we all know that you'll probably want to add something to that chicken. Perhaps
Rice,
some rice, other
noodles.
side dishes, maybe some special sauces. You can easily exceed your daily allowance of calories.
I
and
see where he's
fat.
coming from, you know what I'm saying?
Before we move on, do me a favor. My analytics show that only about 15% of you watching are actually subscribed. Come on, guys, what's up with that?
Subscribe.
Can you guys please hit the subscribe button? You guys watch my videos every day anyway, so you might as well subscribe and keep up to date with every
That was
video.
so weird. I don't know why I did that.
Ooh, bubbly flavors.
It's bubbly.
When,
Is it?
when
You
you
pineapple
smile.
bubbly and you peach bubbly.
Michael Bublé. Bublé.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
I'm so sorry. I don't know why. I don't know why my brain went there.
We put
I
out.
really don't know
Number
why.
1, fried rice.
Fried rice has a lot of oil.
We all know that no
It's
Chinese
fried.
restaurant would be complete without offering
Yeah,
its
that's true.
customers a fried rice option.
Personally,
There are
I
many ways
like.
to cook fried rice, and every restaurant comes
I was
up
gonna
with
say I
its
like
own
the noodle
style.
dishes more than the
But
rice.
it doesn't
but-
matter where you get it. You gotta remember, it's still
It's fried.
which means that they use
And
oil.
sometimes they use like
and if they
little
use too much oil,
chicken
you
or
end up
pork
eating a
chunks
ton of
or
fat.
like other stuff
A
like
regular
that.
portion
And
will
salt
feed you with
and
a large
sodium.
number of
other
carbs
stuff.
and a lot of calories, and 15 grams of fat, which makes for about a third of your daily intake. And let's be honest. Once
To
you
be
start eating
honest, I don't
fried
think
rice,
most
it's
people
quite impossible to
follow
stop.
the daily
It just
intake.
tastes so good. And those are all the Chinese foods I had for you today. Which one
Wait,
is your favorite?
which one's
Did I-
my favorite? I mean, I like lemon chicken. I like orange chicken. I like sweet and sour chicken, bro. I'm a freaking carnivore, bro. I like. Nah, pause. I was about to say I like meat, but nah, fam. Anyways, it's been your boy Odyssey, man. I'll see you guys tomorrow, man. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Every day I'm gonna be doing it. I'm not gonna say every day, because every day then I'm gonna miss a day, and I'm gonna be like, oh fuck, I missed a day. Then I don't have to do it tomorrow. Then I'll start this week. Then I'll not do it again. I'm gonna try to be posting from me to you every morning, or every day at least. Okay, so namaste.